Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my July favorites, Empties and Rolling Project Pan. We put a lot in one video, but you know, we have to have one place to just put it all, okay? So if you're curious to see what products I finished up, if you're curious to see what products I'm loving, and if you're curious to see what my Rolling Project Pan status is, then just keep watching. Here we go. All right, y'all, where do we start? Where do we start? I think we'll start with one of the most exciting things, I think, is finishing products. So let's start with our finished makeup for the month. So our finished products. I really was thinking I would get through July and not have anything to show you guys, but that final week, y'all, finished up some stuff. Alright, the first thing is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water All-in-One. This is a classic product here on the YouTube, but I liked it. I, at the time, was, you know, I've been on a cleansing balm kick for so long, so I wanted to get something that was a little bit more affordable, a little bit different, and this is like $6 or $7. And I liked it, but I didn't love it. And I'm using something else now. Like it, but don't love it. It's a kind of like this type product. So I think once I finish it up, I'm going to go back to my cleansing balms and cleansing oils. So that's the first product that I finished. And then the other one is Neutrogena Hydra Boost. This is a body gel cream, and I do get the fragrance-free, sensitive, and dry skin version. So this is a nice big one. It's 16 ounces, and I did like it. And I actually was going to repurchase it, but I was at a Target that had been recently remodeled, and they were categorized by brand and not by item. So I couldn't just go look at all of the like body lotions and just see which one I wanted. And so I was getting so confused by like what brands I had already looked at, which ones I hadn't looked at. So by the time I got to CeraVe, I just bought what I knew worked. And I couldn't find the fragrance-free version of this, so it didn't make it this cut because of Target, but I like it and I would repurchase it. Here's another product that I really enjoy, at least the line. I keep trying like the different types, but this is the Biolage Real Authentic Raw Wholesome. This particular one is the Rebalance Conditioner. I really like this line. I have repurchased a conditioner for them, but like a different type, but it's within the Raw line. I showed it in my most recent makeup haul. I just ended up getting like a huge container when they were having a liter sale at Ulta. So I do like this, and I've already repurchased it-ish, and I think I'll continue to repurchase it, but it's nice. It does good things for my hair, so I love that one. Okay, and then we have two makeup products. I'm finally saying goodbye to Stila's Diamond Dust. This is one of their Magnificent Metal, there we go, eyeshadows, and I love these. I had this one and another one. The thing is, for $24, they dry out so fast. So fast. I mean, I've had this one for like a year, but for $24, I'm gonna need like years. I know they sell them like in smaller like holiday sets, so I think I would consider it in that size, but this big one, it's beautiful, but it's expensive, so I'm glad that I bought it. I'm glad that we had our time together. And then the final thing is a primer, the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It looks like this, and you can see some in the side, but it doesn't. Like, actually, I like took the top off and, you know, sat it upside down and tried getting as much as I could out. So there's just a little bit that looks like there's some in here, and it's been laying on its side. So she's empty. That's my point. I like this. I found myself using like a beauty sponge to apply it because it's so runny, like water. Primerizer, water, primer, moisturizer in one. water. It's very liquidy, and I just didn't like that as much as I thought I would. So I thought it was good. I just thought it would be a holy grail product, and she didn't go there for me. I think I like my primers just a little bit thicker than this, but it was nice, and I'm glad I bought it on sale a while ago, and I'm glad that I used it up. So that's where we are for products or empties for the month. I'm glad that we had something. I really thought that I was gonna get on here and be like, there's nothing. All right, let's go into favorites. Woo! What you want to see first? Do you want to see my lips? Do you want to see my hair? Do you want to see my highlight? What you want? What you want? Let's go highlight, because you're probably blinded by it by this point. This is the Juvia's Place The Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. Love this. This is pretty similar to Benefit's Cookie Highlighter. She is in your face. She's coming for you. You can't tell her nothing. Love it. I have to kind of blend it out because it does get really intense, but for $12 holla, she's cute. I love it. My husband's about to walk through the door. Please. Hi, babe.
Hello.
Okay, for lips, the one that I have on is the Maybelline Fusion For Me. It's in this container, and it is a matte formula. Absolutely love it. I've had this on for hours. I've been drinking water out of a straw, and I haven't replayed it. She looks good. So love this. And then I have a similar one, same brand, Maybelline. This is 100 Magenta Affair, and it's pretty much the same color. The only difference is this is more of a glossy finish. So I find I like both. It just kind of depends on my day and my makeup look. I find the matte version to be less fussy than the glossy version, but I also sometimes my lips feel too dry to put on a matte lipstick. So I like them both. I think they both serve a good purpose, and I had hauled 3 fuchsia colors last month. I'm just in a mood with them, and I find if I make my makeup pretty like neutral and kind of glowy, it looks really nice, and it's very like summery. So happy to have these. Definitely a favorite for the month, and very different for me. Very different. Next up is Milani's Fresh Fetish Make It Last. Oh, this one is in Mango Coconut. It is like a treat to put this on. It smells good. It mists nice. I think it's a good formula. It doesn't break up my makeup. I do think it makes it last all day. It's just a really good product, and I love that it's fun. It's like $8, maybe $10, and it's just like a fun thing to like use. Like I just feel like we don't have enough fun makeup. So I really like this a lot, and I know for a while they were sold out of these scents, but I would be interested in buying more. But I am on a no buy until October 1st, and it is August 7th as I am filming this, so we got some time, so we will just enjoy that one. Then the very last thing is what is making my hair do this beautiful wave is the Kristen S Seesaw Air Dry Mousse. This is a wave encouraging texture boost or building non-sticky, time-saving light hold. This is what it looks like. It's $14 from Target, and it is an actual mousse that comes out. I really like the living proof and shower air drying texturizing stuff, but I find that it serves a different purpose. So that product more so just gives more volume and life to my hair, because I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it, and it just doesn't really, like, it's pretty just by itself, and I am not really one to like do a lot to my hair as far as heat tools go or heat styling. I have a waver that I love using, but outside of that, I don't really blow dry or straighten or curl on a regular basis. So I want something that's very easy to use, like a go-to product, and so the living proof one is nice just for like having some texture to my hair, but this is nice for actually giving a style to my hair. So my hair is pretty straight, and what I do is I shampoo and condition it, and then I do 2 different ways. Today I had to brush it because it was pretty like tangled, and then I put it in. And I put it in at my roots, then I put it in the middle, then I put it at the bottom, and I just do that all the way throughout my hair. And then I don't touch it. I don't brush it anymore. I don't do anything, and this is what it naturally air dries as, and I can show you the back as well. So it looks really pretty, and maybe like that could be my natural texture. Another way that I like to use it is to get out of the shower and not brush my hair, so it's kind of already a little bit wild, and then I'll focus it more so at the top of my hair to give it volume, but then I will still work it down, and that way it's just like, it's like not maybe not that much, but it's definitely noticeable you know, volume to the hair. So I like it, and it's, even though it says sea salt, it's not like sticky. I've tried a lot of sea salt sprays in my day, and a lot of times I end up steering away from them because it makes your hair sticky. This doesn't do that. Like, it doesn't feel like anything in my hair. It just feels like natural, like nothing's in there. So yeah, and you do want to like kind of scrunch it a little bit too. So I love this. Became like an instant favorite, so I like cannot wait to share it with you guys. Alright, here we go. Project pan. So I had been doing this off camera pretty much all year, and I was like, why am I not including you guys in it? So last year I really started to make an effort to be more mindful of my skincare products, my makeup in general, but skincare. I find like when things have like this much left, I'll go buy a new thing, then I'll never finish the old thing, or I'm just always buying what's being recommended, and I'm not necessarily like finishing stuff. So I found myself in a situation of having a lot of product, and I did a project pan at the end of last year until February of this year. And I have made so much progress as far as moving out products and using products up, and now I still have a few things left. That's why I'm doing this rolling project pan. But for the most part, just like you saw with basically all these products, like as soon as I finished this moisturizer, I bought a new one. So I don't have any moisturizer on backstock. I just have what's in use, and whenever things get to be about a little less than half, that's when I'll just go repurchase it. Same with the conditioner. When I had just like a little bit less than half, I went ahead and bought that brand new one, the big one, and I don't have any other conditioner in backstock. And then same with this. As soon as I got about less than half, I bought new stuff, and I don't have any other stuff on backstock. And what I find is, because I only have one in each category, I go through it quicker because I'm only using that product, so then I am able to try out so many things but actually use them up. So as soon as I'm done with my current makeup remover, as soon as it gets like that less than half, I'll go buy something else, finish up what's at hand, and then already have the replacement. So I've been kind of doing that with these products that don't really fit into that routine anymore. I pretty much know the categories that I want to have on hand. Cleanser, obviously, a night cream, a morning SPF lotion, a body lotion. I have a couple of serums that I do use. I like having a chemical exfoliant, I can never say that word, and face mask. Like, I want to have one thing in each of those categories, and if I have multiple of those categories, then I'm trying to use them up, so I only have one, which might sound boring, but I just find it's like I can go through a product quicker, then I can try a product quicker, which is like the most fun part. So that's kind of what, like, the backstory of this. So the things that I talked about last month were these 3 things. It was the Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses facial toner. We had the Daisy Marc Jacobs perfume, and then we had the Laneige lip sleeping mask. So these are rolling project pan. So the first thing that I used up was the Laneige sleeping mask. This, she's gone. I had it for a while. I like it. I don't like it enough to repurchase. I just don't love potted containers. I know this about myself, but some things get so hyped, I think I can change, you know? So I don't think I would repurchase it, but I did enjoy it a lot. The next thing was the Marc Jacobs. There's like a little bit in there, so I think I'm gonna count it done. But there's like 1 or 2 uses, so it won't carry over until next month, but I will just continue to use what's in it. And then I'm still like less than half. I think maybe before I was just like a little bit more. A toner I used to use all the time, but I find it's not something I use anymore. And I use a gentle enough cleanser that I can cleanse morning and night, and it's fine. So this is definitely a category that once it's gone, I will not repurchase, but we still have that will carry on into August. So the products that I have added in, another Laneige. This is the Lip Glowy Balm in Grapefruit, and it is pretty much done. I really think if I use it every day, I'll get through it in August. And I'm kind of like, I've been with the Laneige lip stuff for a while, so I'm kind of branching out to try different things. So that's going to be what we roll in. And then this is the Agave Weekly Lip Scrub. I hauled this a while ago, 9 months. I think it's still within the 9-month range, but I kind of had it sitting to the side, so I haven't been using it. So it's going to obviously take me longer than a month to use it, but it's going to be in the rolling project pan until it's done. I fell into the hype of this product and lip scrubs, but I just don't use them. So I think I just need to let it go. I have this one and another one that I need to use up, but after that, I guess we'll reevaluate, but I don't see myself repurchasing them. So we have 3 things that will be with us for the whole month of August, and then we'll see what, I think I'll have this one done like by next week. So, okay, fine, we'll count it. So 4 things that we're gonna focus on for Project Pan, for rolling Project Pan. So for August, whew, words. So that is our empties, that's our favorites, and that's our rolling project pan. That's kind of just like business here on the channel. We're just taking care of business, talking about where we're at with things. I don't know. I really love doing these. This is the first year on my channel that I've done favorites every month, and I really like it because it's really forcing me to think back through the month. Like, what did I love using? And because I rotate my weekly makeup basket, their products aren't always sitting out, so I have to think back, like, what did I love? And then I'm like, oh yeah, the lipstick and the So anyways, that's where we are with that, and I love that it's forcing me to not stockpile empty. So what I do is I throw away the skincare, I keep the makeup so we can do an end of the year makeup empties. And let me show you. Let me show you, I'm not going to go through it, but I'll give you a little glimpse of where we're at so far this year. So it's August, and we're half a basket full of empties. So I feel pretty good about that. Do you think we could get to the top? Do you think we could get to the top? We'll find out. But anyways, that's all for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!